Today we've got a 2-minute review that never ends up being 2 minutes on this channel. We're not going to look at the Nano Talon. We're going to look at my new FPV backpack from Lowepro. Okay, this is the BPX2 from Lowepro. I got this from Amazon. I'll link it down below. This is not new to the FPV community, but it's new to me. And there's some miscommunication in the videos out there. This is standing just fine. Everybody bellyaches that the thing can't stand upright because of this angled bottom. Well, sorry to say, it actually sits up just fine. So all those people that were complaining really hard, well, there you go. Proof right there. Inside the front, I've got my props. These layouts may change. In here, I have my Mac insurance. I'm Canadian, so I have Mac insurance, my local club membership, as well as a copy of Transport Canada's drone rules. Because I am a Mac member, therefore I am exempt from those rules, except I have to follow all the normal Mac rules and club rules and fly smart. Just don't do anything dumb. In the side pocket, I've got some dollar store rope. This is good for getting a quad out of a tree. Handy dandy. Down here, I have my little Boz Cam wristwatch style FPV receiver. I love this thing. I actually debated on maybe doing a live stream with this at some point with you guys, but we'll see. I can just put my phone up to it and stream it, but anyway, it's real handy. I used it today when I was out at the model field. My friend showed up with his young girl and she had never seen FPV before, so I handed her this and she got to fly along. Cool little ride along. This pocket, I have my scanner. We fly at our local airport. We lease a building and have permission to fly there. So I have to monitor Unicom for air traffic in case there's planes landing, because, well, gotta stay out of the way of full scale. In here, spare set of goggles, my old teleporters. I use these for ride-alongs as well. Handy dandy. So that's it for the outside. Inside, this is where we're at. This may change, but I love this thing. I love the layout. The only thing I don't love is the price. This thing is, in my opinion, quite pricey. So in the top here, I've got my nut driver for motors. I've got a pen. I've got a buck converter for USB, so I can run my USB soldering iron or charge my phone or whatever from my lipos. 3D printed prop wrench here for these red bottom motors because they chew up your fingers. Yeah, I still rock the red bottoms on all my quads because I had a bunch of them and they work great. Some pliers in the bottom here. I have hockey tape, Canadian, eh? Cord for my USB soldering iron, cell checker, USB soldering iron, some glue. This is a bottom for under a lipo. It's like a skid for under lipos. These are batteries for my locator light. Here's my locator light. I should actually move that up to the top so it doesn't get inadvertently turned on. Some battery straps, some props for my indoor quads, some zip ties, and just various odds and sods. This is where everything goes to hang out. But good little spot. In here, it comes with a bag with the pack, but I'm using this lipo guard. I'll link it in the. That's actually in my my favorite Amazon stuff. Link down below. In here, I keep my lipos as well as spare TX batteries because I'm still running AA's and my QX7, and just all my batteries. It's nice to be able to just pop this out, and it is a lipo bag, so it's better than nothing. It's not going to protect you completely, but why not have a lipo bag instead of the nylon one that comes with it? Here we have my DJI Mavic Air with the Fly More combo. It fits right in here perfectly. It's like it was custom made for it. So when I want to do cinematic video, I just have my Mavic Air. The only thing is popping the batteries in and out of there to keep them, because they go down into storage charge automatically, so I have to keep popping them out. But yeah, it is what it is. I wish they would actually stay up a little longer. Here we have one of my 210 quads. This is the Blue Falcon that we built live on the channel a little while ago. Fits perfect here with props on. Screwdriver that got loose underneath. We have all the rest of my goodies. We have, this is where my fat sharks live. Everything is decased, and this I like a lot better. You can put things in here with the case, like your transmitter as well as your fat sharks, but then it's just one more thing to go into to get to your tools, your tools to go fly. This I found much easier. I'm flying more because things are easier to access. So these are just my Dominator SEs. A battery there. The rest of these are in my LiPo bag. We have antennas here. We have the original module, just in case my diversity module. This is just a Pro 58. No firmware update on this at all yet. I should update that. I have my Taranis QX7, fits just perfectly down in there. Neck strap, and then various odds and ends, like the necessary box of all kinds of goodies here, and battery strap, spare case for one of my run cams that fastens it to my quad in case I rip one. Yeah, just spare odds and ends. And then, yeah, don't need that in there anymore, actually. So make a little bit more room. Wonderful. So that's pretty much it. That's an overview of this pack. I love it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is the price. It's a lot of money for a backpack, but I'm flying more because I can grab this and go, and I don't have to dick around. My quad is in there, the props are on. It does fit in here with a GoPro Hero 5 Session on there. It bulges the back just a tiny bit here, but it's no biggie. It's like, I suppose you'd feel that if you were hiking a long way, in which case you just pop the Session out and let the TPU mount collapse. So yeah, I 2 thumbs up. I highly recommend this pack just because it's got me out into the field instead of having quads sitting there and not being used just because it was inconvenient. So cheers, guys. Hope you enjoy. So another 2-minute review that never ends up being 2 minutes. Not the Talon. I have... Fail. Another 2-minute review that never ends up being 2 minutes. Not the Nano Talon, but my new FPV backpack.